walking around for like 10 more minutes, and I look down and there's like blood coming through my shirt. And I was like, Hi, I'm Gabby, and welcome to my first YouTube video. So as you can tell by the title of this video, it's going to be all about my piercings that I have. If you had any questions about piercings or were thinking about getting anything pierced or any of the ones that I have done, keep watching this video. If you just want to watch me talk about piercings, keep watching this video. If you, maybe no one's actually watching this, so maybe I'm talking to nobody. So I have now 11 piercings. I'm gonna go through all of my different piercings and just rate them, 1 through 10 on pain level and the things that I experienced when I had them pierced and the after effects and all that good stuff. To start off, all of my piercings that aren't the lobe ones, I got done at Rising Dragon Tattoo in New York City. I never had any like big issues with the healing, and they use like top-notch jewelry. I really like it. So if you're in New York City, it's on 14th Street. Check it out. So the first piercings I got done were my lobes. 1, 2, 3 of them on both sides. I got them done like years apart though, so it wasn't an all at the same time thing. Pain level, I mean, they're lobe piercings. It's like a 1 or a 2, and I have a high pain tolerance. Why am I such a loser? I want to say the next one I got done was my cartilage up here. And this one, for me, didn't really hurt. It was like the dead of winter, like mid-January. I was, trekking through the snow, and my ears were probably so numb by that point that I wouldn't have felt anything anyway. So for me, this one on a pain level was like a 3. The healing process, it was fine. People were saying you can't sleep on that side of your head for the first like 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. I never had an issue with that. After a couple nights, I was like, this is fine. I will say though, I hardly ever wear this one anymore because sleeping with it now, it just gets so annoying because like the back starts to like push up against your skin, and it just, I don't know. I don't love it. This is probably my least favorite piercing that I have. It's just because it's the one I notice the most. It gets in the way. It's just kind of like my hair sometimes gets caught in it. The next one I got done was my tragus on my right ear. This little guy, actually, out of even my lobe ones, this one hurt the least. And I've heard some horror stories, but this one for me did not hurt at all. I don't know if it was because my piercer was super good or whatever, but it literally just felt like someone like pinching your skin. I didn't feel a needle or anything go through, and that one was easy, breezy, beautiful. So if you're thinking about getting your tragus pierced, I love it. I never have any issues with it. It doesn't get in the way. People ask me sometimes if like I can wear headphones because it goes through. Headphones are not an issue at all with any of my piercings. The little earbuds, the wireless ones, all of them are fine. Oh, I forgot. Pain level on my tragus, it didn't hurt. I would say like a 2 or a 3. I think the next one I got done was my ROOK, which is this little guy in here. I actually don't really remember getting it done, but at pain level getting it pierced, I would say it was like 5 or a 6. It wasn't unbearable, but it's a thicker piece of cartilage, so there's more. It's not just like a quick little, it's like a, you know what I mean? It wasn't that bad. I do remember it being a little bit sore, and I was like, okay, this is fine, whatever. But then for about a week, it made my entire right ear sore, which is fine. Like, that's to be expected, and it's a huge chunk of cartilage in the middle of your ear. And this may be a case-to-case scenario, but that's the one thing about this one is that when it was healing, it was like my entire ear was sore opposed to just that area, which is kind of what normally happens. Okay, so that's all of my right ear, 5. The 5th one on this ear is my DAITH. And this little guy, this one in my tragus I get the most questions about. This, I don't remember really hurting that much either. So I'd say it was like a 4 or 5. it healed normally. I find myself like playing with them and forgetting that like sometimes people don't know I have piercings, so I'm like. So on to the 11th. My 11th and final piercing is, drumroll, my belly button. So this I actually got done third. And pain-wise, out of all of my piercings, this one I think hurt the most. Out of 1 to 10, I would say it's like a 6 or a 7. It wasn't horrible, but it definitely, I could like feel that needle going through. The only issues I've really had with it, right after I got it pierced, I remember going to like some frozen yogurt place or something, and I went to go reach out for something, and I kind of, it just like hurt a little bit. I was like, oh, that's weird. Walking around for like 10 more minutes, and I looked down and there's like blood coming through my shirt. And I was like, that's not good. Started getting lightheaded. It was not fun. It was not fun. I also didn't get this pierced at the same place I got all my other piercings at, someplace in Soho. So, I don't know. Something tore. Something was not cute there, but it was fine. I just, you know, sat with some gauze or whatever for a little bit, and it was fine. The healing process was fine with it. They told me to put like jasmine tea or some sort of tea bag to like sit with it on my piercing for like 15 minutes a day or 10 minutes or something. Besides that, it's been fine. I can do somersaults over things and like barrel monkey hug people, and I don't feel it at all. I forget that this is here all the time. The one thing that I have to be careful of and to be mindful of is like if you have a loofah in the shower, it does get caught on that sometimes. So like be careful if you're going, you know, you're like going ham. You don't want to rip anything. But cleaning wise, what I used to clean with the piercer told me to do, and I really like, is to use Bactine, which you can get in any sort of like pharmacy, CVS, Rite Aid, Dwayne Reed, any of those. But to dilute it with water, 75% Bactine, 15% water. That's not math. What is math? I'm so good at it. 25. It's 25% water, 75% Bactine. Those are all my piercings. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful, if it was useful. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm linking my social media stuff down here. And yeah, thanks for watching. Ew. Thanks. Thanks for watching. If you made it through this, thanks for watching.